this beast coming out of the sea. Brothers and sisters, by the time the angel should say, any minute now, I saw the water, not just a tiny space, no, the whole sea, except where we were, because we were safe on the boat. But the water, massive ripple. And the angel said, this is the beast that is going inland. I really don't know, but for some reason, I found myself inland. So when I found myself inland, I found myself on the seashore, right? And I was aware that, okay, what am I doing here? I should be on the boat going to the wilderness. And the Holy Spirit began to speak to me and said, I took you off the boat because I want to show you what is to come so you can warn the people. And I said, okay, Father. Lots of people on the seashore, they still bickering the boat to come back because they felt something that was wrong. There was this big, massive announcement that was made. And the announcement was, everybody need to form a line because there is someone important that is going to come out of the sea. This is what the announcer was saying to the people inland, right? They're saying that there's someone important, very, very important. And the way how they describe this person, it's almost as if they're describing Christ, which is not Christ. We know it's, the Antichrist, right? And so they said to the people, you need to form a line because when this beast comes out, they didn't call it beast, they call it a person, but we know it as a beast. When this beast come out of the sea, he will need reverence from you. And the announcer said, if you do not give this beast reverence, you will be killed there and then on the spot. Brothers and sisters, when I heard this, I began to run up and down on the sea, and I said to the people, go hide.
A message from my friend, Rockstar Preacher, inquiring about this anomaly over here at ventusky.com. This is the email I got from Kelly O this morning at 9:42 a.m. asking, is the dark red object an anomaly or a freak wave of 85 feet coming from the Antarctic Ocean? It's traveling up through the Atlantic in the coming days. So I got to looking myself over here at ventusky.com. I've used Ventusky for many, many years, and it's normally a very reliable source of information. And here's what I found. I went to the feature under waves, significant wave height. Sure enough, there it is. And we're going to go back in time and take a look at when this thing originated. It first appeared on the map over here at ventusky.com. And it does appear to originate from the Antarctica area, deep down in the southern hemisphere on April 9th. The day after the eclipse of 2024, around 2 p.m. And here we go. I'm going to step it forward 3 hours at a time. There it is. Shows up in the southern Atlantic Ocean, implying that there is a very large field of waves measuring 83.7 feet. And I couldn't help but notice the interesting shape of whatever's going on down here. More strange energy showing up in various places around the world. So I'm going to step it forward another 3 hours. It gets bigger. And it gets bigger. We're going to step it forward another 3 hours, 11 p.m. on April 9th. Gets even bigger. We're going to step it forward again. Now we're into the 10th, and it is 2 a.m. Much bigger, uniformly moving to the north. 3 hours again, still moving to the north off the southwest coast of Africa, out in the Atlantic Ocean. Now it's even bigger. You can tell it's longer and wider. Stepping forward again, another 3 hours, 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m. on the 10th, 8 p.m. on the 10th, 11 p.m. on the 10th, and you can see now it's much bigger, showing a wider field. In fact, we're going to measure this area and get an approximate size of what's going on here, but this is at 11 p.m. on the 10th. Now we're stepping it forward yet again 3 hours, 2 a.m. on the 11th, and then going from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., it disappears off the map. I think what we're dealing with here is a USO. Not necessarily a rogue wave, but some sort of a large rogue object that was sending signals as if there was an 80-foot plus wave.
This is from the April 9th to the 11th in South Africa. Now look right here. Look at that. Pay attention. That truck is getting blown over and over. It's fake. For y'all that see this, tag them. Because this ain't fake. You cannot fake this. Roll the clip. Alright, so here goes the clip. This is from the April 9th to the 11th in South Africa. Now look right here. Look at that. Pay attention. That truck is getting blown over an overpass because of what allegedly came past South Africa. Something had to cause this little mini storm, right? And I say mini storm because I don't know what the hell it was. Look how angry the ocean looks. Of course, you got somebody right there that gotta record it. I mean, shout out to the footage that you trying to grab, man, but you're a little too close. For me, that's a little bit too close. Look how angry the sea is, right? So everybody ever saying, oh, that anomaly thing was fake. Explain this. Something had to go past South Africa to cause the ocean to look this angry. I mean, come on. That's not a normal ocean right there. Them waves? Nah, not at all. But it gets even deeper. Let's see how deep the flooding goes. I mean, it's insane. Look. That's a fire truck, family. Fire trucks ain't 3 feet off the ground. I'm just saying. This is a neighborhood in South Africa. Look at all that water going through. It's like a tsunami. They did say 80 feet waves, right? So I'm just saying, if an 80-foot wave came onto land, I'm pretty sure that's what it would look like. Looks like some type of fire. I don't know how that was caused. Your guess is as good as mine. And then it ends with a little bit more clip of this. Hey, yo.